Under the bright lights of Lumen Field on Thursday Night Football, the Seattle Seahawks got off to a strong start, but couldn't finish the game in the same fashion, falling to the Los Angeles Rams 26-17. And to make matters worse, Russell Wilson left the game with a finger injury.
Give them credit. They bounced back from a loss last week, and they did a nice job hanging in this game and took advantage of the opportunities when they came. And they're a good club, and we know them and know that. So there's stuff for us to fix. There's stuff for me to fix. There's areas that are just jumped out.
It's rare that Russell Wilson is not on the field for the Seahawks, only missing a small amount of plays in his career. But after injuring his middle finger on his throwing hand late in the third quarter, backup Geno Smith had to come in and finish out the game. This was the first game in Wilson's career that he wasn't able to get back out on the field.
This is a significant night because Russell wasn't able to finish the second half. He's got a badly sprained finger that we need to figure out. There's work to be done in assessing all of that. Russell's one of the great healers of all time, and he'll do whatever he can to get back as soon as absolutely possible. On the other side of that, Geno did a really good job, very much in command. We were able to do all kinds of things with him out there. He handled all of the communications beautifully and played really well, we had a chance to win a football game.
With Smith in at QB, he ran the offense effectively, moving the ball 98 yards on 10 plays, finishing with a DK Metcalf touchdown, his second touchdown of the night, to pull the Seahawks within 2, down 16-14.
I was just thinking score, man. The guys did a great job, man. I feel like the line played a great game. Those guys were getting open out there. We were seeing it well. Shane was calling a good game, and we were in rhythm. And whenever you're in rhythm, it doesn't really matter how far you got to go. Just keep rolling. So, I felt pretty good out there. I felt like we had a solid chance, and we just fell a little short.
The Seahawks defense played lights out in the first half, giving up just a field goal after they forced the Rams to punt 3 times, didn't allow a single third down conversion on 3 attempts, and Quandre Diggs got his second interception in as many games, but they couldn't sustain that level of play through 4 quarters.
See ball, get ball. I think I've been doing that since I've been here, and like I said, I just do my job. I don't get into anything else. I do my job, and I think my numbers speak for themselves.
It was an unusual game in that we defensively played really well on third down, and usually that gives you a really good chance to play well like we did in the first half. But there was just too many big plays. Stafford hitting both Robert and Cooper over the middle. Those plays were just field-changing plays, and they got in behind us in our zones, and we didn't have the pressure to keep the ball to get it dumped down. So it's football stuff.
One silver lining from the night, Michael Dixon continues to impress with his magician-like skills. All 4 of his punts were downed within LA's 15-yard line. 2 were down within the 10, but his most impressive punt came on a botched play. His initial punt was blocked, but he was able to pick up the ball on the run and punt it away 68 yards to the Rams' 11-yard line.
I was going to try and run for the first down, but then just saw bodies everywhere and saw the first down marker was like 15 yards away, and I was like, there's no real chance of me getting the first down here, so I kind of cut back and try and kick it. I was ready to get crunched, but luckily I didn't, so got the kickoff.
I don't know this for sure, but that might have been one of the great plays I've ever seen a punter make. It's one of the great kicking plays in the history of the league. I've never seen anything. And I've been around a lot longer than you guys, and I've seen a lot of football. I've never seen that happen before. And what a remarkable play it was. And then not just to kick it again, but to kick it where we kicked it and to get so much out of it. I haven't seen the film or anything. I don't know anything how close it was to being across the line of scrimmage, but it was just a remarkable moment. And Mikey's a pretty darn good football player, man.
One-handed scoop.
Yeah, the scoop was ridiculous. It reminds me of one that Marshawn had made years ago. We plucked it. But that was a marvelous play we witnessed.
It's a heartbreaking loss for the Seahawks, who fall to 2-3 on the season, and now they have 10 days to think about it, as their next game is next Sunday, Sunday Night Football, that is, when they go on the road to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers.